I want to start with the investor angle. A lot of publicly traded companies exposed to this dispute. I'm talking Disney, Netflix, Paramount, Warner Brothers Discovery, and of course our parent company Comcast, the parent company of NBC Universal. Which one of these companies is best positioned to weather a long-term labor dispute? Which one will see the biggest near-term impact?
I would say Netflix is relatively well positioned, given that they have a material backlog of already produced content. And certainly, I don't think everyone is suddenly going to entirely start watching, Korean dramas. But nonetheless, over 50% of their show production, certainly in terms of show count, episode count, if not dollars, is actually overseas. So I think they're in a decent position. I actually think your parent company Comcast is in a decent position with Peacock, because there's a strong element of sports and reality programming there as well, and that is going to continue going forward. I think Warner Brothers Discovery might be a little bit more problematical. I mean, there are a few nuances there. For example, House of the Dragon is actually produced in the UK, and I won't go into all the minutia, but the guild over there, the equity, production on that will actually continue.
Okay. All right, so it sounds like you're saying we might see more Squid Game type spinoffs. It's U.S.-based productions that are really the issue, and reality and sports gives you a bit of a hedge. I want to touch on something that's really become a big story. Yesterday, SAG-AFTRA President Fran Drescher, the tone of what she had to say at that news conference, really making a lot of headlines. At the same time, we're seeing some aggressive negotiations from the Teamsters and the UAW in different sectors, of course. Is there one central theme when it comes to all this?
I think you really have an overlay of weak economy right now, a lot of uncertainty, and really, as you pointed out already, a departure outside the usual template in terms of having to assess how AI, really affects the needs, for writers and for actors over a period of time. You've also just had a lot of structural changes. I mean, the number of episodes, if you went back to the knots, was typically 22, 24, for a new season. Now it's down to 10 to 12. So you really have a very difficult, even if you weren't in so much flux from AI, you have a difficult situation to begin with, and frankly, not a lot of trust between the parties. And then you stick AI on that, and I think you're going to get a protracted situation here. I mean, certainly a couple months, hopefully not longer than that.
Okay. How real is that, what you call flux from AI, when it comes to these negotiations?
Well, I think it probably affects the writers most initially when you look at ChatGPT 4.0. I mean, and how rapidly that is advancing, even from 3.5. You can really see that once you have the backbone of a show established, you can probably do a lot in terms of cutting back on the writing talent, on the interstitial fill in. And then on the acting side, I mean, something Fran Drescher talked about yesterday that was interesting was when people come in, for background work, basically you have to stipulate that they're allowed to capture your countenance and all that, and you might not have to come in, for 15 days, working on something. It might just be initially, for crowd scene. So now AI is having an impact already, and I think that will just increase very quickly as you move forward over the next 2 to 5 years.